Good morning, friends. Today I am here with Crop Production and Management Part 2 of 8th Standard. In the previous session, we have discussed about the 4 agricultural practices. Now, the rest of the agricultural practices we are going to discuss here. That is protection from weeds, harvesting, storage of grains, and animal husbandry. So, let us start the session. First, it is about protection from weeds. What are weeds? Weeds are the unwanted plants that grow along with the crop plants and they compete for nutrients, water, sunlight, etc. Weeds affect the growth of crops. Why? Because they absorb water and nutrients, so they reduces the yield of crop. And the removal of weed from the crop field is called as weeding. Now, how the weeds are removed? They are removed manually and mechanically by both means. Manually, it is removed by hand, or mechanically, it is removed by khurpi. Weeds sometimes can also be killed by using some chemicals called weedicides like 2,4-D. Since weeds affect the health of farmer, so while using weedicides, farmers should cover their nose and mouth with a piece of cloth. Here you can see the manual weeding as well as spraying weedicides. Now the next is harvesting. When the crop mature, then farmer will cut and remove the crop from the field. And this process of cutting and removing the crop from the field after maturity is called harvesting. Again, harvesting can be done manually with the help of sickle or by machine called harvesters. After harvesting, the grains are separated from the chaff, and this process of separating grains from the chaff is called as threshing. Threshing can be done by beating or stamping or by machines called threshers. There is one machine called as combines which can do harvesting and threshing at a time. So combine is a machine that can do both harvesting and threshing. After threshing, the husk is removed from the grains, and this process of removing husk from the grains is called winnowing, and winnowing is done either by winnow or by a winnowing machine. Here it is the figure of sickle and manual harvesting is done here. This is the separation of grains by beating. In the second figure it is separated grains. Now here you can see threshing by animals, and it is the thresher. Now it is winnowing. This is combined. Now the next agricultural practice is a storage. After harvesting, threshing and winnowing, the grains are dried in sunlight to reduce the moisture content in the seeds. Why? Because the moisture content, when it will be more, then the seed will get affected from different types of microbes and there will be the spoilage of seeds. So it should be sun dried. After sun drying, the grains are stored in jute bags or metal bins. on large scale, storage of grain is done in silos and granaries to protect them from pests like rats and insects. Here you can see the jute bag, silos, metal bins and granaries. Now the last topic of today's session is animal husbandry. The rearing of animals on a large scale for some use is called animal husbandry. And animal husbandry includes feeding, heeding, weeding and breeding. Feeding means we will give proper food to the cattle. Heeding means we will give proper shelter. Weeding means whenever some animals are uneconomically important in a herd, then we will remove them from the group. And breeding means proper care of reproduction is taking place. We can get meat, milk, egg, honey, etc. from the animals like cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, chicken, duck, fish, honeybee, etc. Here you can see that cow used for having milk, sheep for wool, hen for eggs, duck for eggs. It is the fishes, a beehive with bees for honey, and this is the apiaries. Apiaries are the structure in which bees are artificially cultured. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your question in comment section.